What is up, guys? Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. It's right here. It's sitting on the table. It's Avantage. Look at that in all its glory. Watch out. Video coming of what this guy looks like. I'll get to do a top-down view. Okay. I'm trying to get my like where am I looking at on this thing? But there it is, and it works. It's operating. I mean, it's all plastic, so excuse that, but whoa. I'm gonna switch hands here really quick. Get like a good action shot. Man, the lights in my wife's office. Holy mackerel. There it is. I broke the tip. Darn it. I went to like the knife edge, so I was having fun with it, with the RP, but there it is. I'm gonna take it apart, show you guys what it's all about. Back is all, I already broke the plastic off of that, but everything locks up. And I'm gonna show you what I got going on in here. Check this out. It has a little, it moves. My pivot goes back and forth. Whoa. All right, guys, we're back. I have the Avantage sitting here in the wild. Check that out. So this is polyjet printed. This is rapid prototype. This is FDM, so this is actually real plastic. This is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the process here. Let me see if I can grab, yeah, this one's a little bit better, but it goes layer by layer, laying down plastic. Try to get these little steps in there. And there's the JLQ logo. And so this is real plastic. This is actually nylon. This is polyjet. This stuff is crazy, crazy high resolution. Just a few thou per layer. So you can get, I mean, that's the real shape of the blade. Love that. I already broke the tip off, like I said before, but this is fake plastics. This is actually a resin type material. And sorry, I'm just like kind of admiring it through the lens. So that's what I got going on here, guys. I told you I was getting a rapid prototype made, and it was printing actually today. Got it home. Tolerance ring was not that great with the machine and my fit up, so I did a little bit of sanding and prodding and stuff, but I should have done that in white. But there's actually the JLQ logos inside the pivot as well. But I wanted to kind of take this apart and show you what I got going on here. My Higanakami blade. I was hoping it would flick more, but I think because it's so light, I mean, it almost gets there. And my lockup is non-existent right now. It locked up like twice, then I mowed it over on what's inside my pivot, what's producing my locking mechanism. Let's see right through that blade. That is so cool. So yeah, the clip is cool. I dig it. I don't have the hardware yet to put it on. I'm trying to make sure I look at, you know, all the hot spots. I want to know if I have this thing in my hand, what does it feel like? You know, I want to get a full blade, but I also want to make sure you had some jibbing up here. You can get on the blade a little bit and really use it. But then when it's folded, you know, you can't hurt yourself. Everything's inside the body. No way you're going to touch anything when it's inside there. Little lanyard hole. Yeah, centering. Not bad centering for an RP, I'll tell you that. So yeah, let's, you just want to tear into this thing? You want to see what it's all about? Here we go. So yeah, another goal that I had with this knife was I wanted it to be simple to tear out. So I'm still looking at hardware and what to do. But this is the back of the pivot. So I wanted something really clean and clear up here. Just the logo is going to be there. Slightly going out, but I want it to be smooth and just nice. Not going to really get in the way of anything. Now the thought here, this is actually a shoulder bolt. This is my lockup and my stop pin. Sorry. So this I was actually going to think about buying these stainless and then turning down the head. I didn't do that yet. So this wouldn't be there. The head of this would actually be kind of inset. You'd be able to see the the actual place to take it apart, but it'll just go right through the body. So this is actually just a 16th Allen head. I was looking at Allen heads, thinking, what does everybody have around their house? I know Torx is like the thing to do, but this one, it'd be just a 16th Allen head and a flat head screwdriver or whatever else you have. You can even use the Allen head, the Allen wrench, and you actually use this to loosen it up. So this would be, you'd be taking out your pivot with your flat head and your stop pin, and then you're set. Also same size for the clip. That'll be the same size Allen head. So I'll be looking at Torx. I know you guys are probably like, what are you thinking? But it's just an idea that I'm looking at right now for sourcing. What can I source stainless in? And I'm looking at Torx as well, but just an idea. Here's the clip. I like the clip. Go for this like blunt, wide. It actually, I'll put a picture of it right here inside the pocket, but I kind of dig it. I might get rid of the logo. I don't know how that's gonna look. So, all right, you guys ready for the big reveal? So pivot pops out. Sorry, plastic is always fun. All right, here it is. So it is plastic. This is actually, I wish this was metal. I'm gonna order a pin, a metal pin here. But, so I have the bearings. I have this washer, or sorry, this spring, wave spring. That's actually trapping these two together. So to get these apart, I'm still looking at fit and function here. There's a pin here, so that the pin does, when you're inside, that actually goes into a hole on the other side of the blade. I'm trying to clean it up so you guys can maybe see a little bit better. But this has been used a little bit. So what you do is you push on the pivot, and that goes then rides into a track. And you have a half ball here. That's your detent. And when you open it, it turns, and then this goes through the blade. And that locks your blade back and forth. Then I have actually a flat here that locks up on your handle. So the thought is titanium. Still looking at steels. I do like D2 here. You're riding on bearings. Oh, this thing has been destroyed already. So probably I'll get a metal one in here. See, there's my little stop pin, pivot pin. And bearing comes out. Wave spring. Pivot. Does have a slight taper lead in there. You have your blade. It's a little bit of milling on the back side. This seemed to work. So I have one more idea for this idea, anyways, for this to lock up. That might get rid of. I'm gonna try to get rid of this pivot pin here. That'll be rev number 2. Keep this around though. So this might be already obsolete, but then also there is a washer and another bearing in here. Those are just sitting in there inside of a pocket. So this is all unibody. Lanyard hole. So I also with the design, what I was trying to do was match all my angles. I really enjoyed how angular this is. So everything plays together. Every angle, and these all match the angles, and this is also matched. So everything plays together. So I'm gonna put it back together really quick. Your washer or your spring. Your bearings. This is really fun to do on camera. Got your stop pin or whatever you want to call it. And you put your blade in, slider in, and this only can go in one way, so you have to have your pin up. That goes through the blade. So right now, see, right now she's just such plastic, but it's, you know, it's actually holding the blade. Slightly. Gotta love plastic. Then you would put in your maybe Allen's not the way to go. I'm doing, guys. I just don't like how shallow this thing is. It's crazy shallow. So what the thought is, you'd push this in, and she would just fall. So open, fall. Plastic, gotta love it. But it really does show. The best thing about it, it shows the ergonomics. Really like. I wanted to get something where you can get a whole hand on. I got kind of big hands, so I got my pocket right here. It's a strand for comparison. There's that. So I like the strand. I can get most of my hand on there. Can't really choke up on it. It's a little scary. You're kind of back here, so that's where I like that, but I wanted something a little bit more, so I kind of put the jibbing into the handle. Not crazy sharp, but everything has a nice fillet and broken corners, nice chamfers on everything. And with the top of the body, where you're not going to get into the blade. There's plenty of. So that's the detent kitchen right there. That's going to take a little bit of doing. You push. So I'm pushing the detent pin away out of the blade into a channel, and then that allows it to lock. I can feel it kind of grinding its little house away. Sorry, bud. I can loosen this up just a little bit. That's why this head of the screw is also not helping me. That wouldn't be there. Well, it actually helped a lot. I can feel the detent, but there it is, guys. Tell me what you think. This is the first look. I'm gonna be messing around with this. Look at the ergonomics. Really like it. I want to look at all the hot spots. I want to get this hardware in for the clip and just make sure nothing feel bad underneath you. Like you can kind of feel a little bit of pinching and stuff right there from the clip. So I just want to make sure, ergonomically speaking, this thing is a fun, comfortable knife to carry. Also, I'll put it, get the clip in there, put it in the pocket, make sure nothing gets caught on. I know with these longer clips, even though I think Quiet Carry does an awesome job with theirs, when they're so low, I tend to get them caught on things. This is going for a lot more stubby look. So that is the idea. Pretty fun. I'm a little excited. So there it is. First look at the Avantage JLQ knife. Cool. Thanks, guys.